What's up, fellow Antians? It's Vengeance here. We are going to talk about the latest update to our beloved game. Okay. I'm not going to go over too much about Zeus and Dana because I'll have hero breakdowns on them. But magical or mystical magic is now open. It is a speedrun challenge. The less time you use, less turns you use, more characters are live, the higher points you score. You can do them over and over again to get the best score that you could possibly get. It has new stages that unlock daily, so check that out. Some decent rewards in there. Of course, we've got ZEUS, who's pretty awesome, and a new exclusive weapon for him that increases critical chance for 3 turns when casting a skill. Then we've got Dana. She's going to be pretty good for, if you're a free-to-play player and you get her, it's a good character. You're going to want to level her up. The dispels all debuffs from all allies is huge. There's not that many cleansers in the game, so if you get a chance to get her, and you get her, awesome. It looks like Sky Road has been optimized a little bit. The rewards are changing. Looks like they're giving out more rewards. Still, the time that it takes to do Sky Road and the rewards that they're currently giving do not match up. I enjoyed it the first couple of times that I got to do it, but with the current rewards, I don't think I'm going to spend my time trying to get number 1, 2, or 3. Used to, you'd get a full set of amazing level 8 runes, which are the equivalent of legendary runes. Now you get 3 chests with a chance to get a legendary rune, not a set, just one. So, not very cool. Malfort got a new design. They asked us a few months ago to review Malfort and decide if you wanted to keep the way he looked or the change. It looks like more people voted for a change, so he has changed. You can still equip your old Malfort skin. You just have to open up your hero list and click on Malfort, and you can actually still go back to the old version, but it's totally your choice. Gameplay options, these are huge. You can now join any alliance that is in your world. A world is going to be 4 continents worth of alliances that you can join. Really, really awesome. There's a lot of merging going on between high level alliances that are creating like monster teams. Super cool. Should actually divide the tiers of alliance war a little better, and I think it was a really, really smart choice and change. I do think that it'll eventually be global, but this should last for a little while and be pretty awesome. We've got a couple of little things that don't tell much. Canceled the language requirement when applying for an alliance. New languages are added for chapters 29, 30, 31, and 32. Portuguese, Spanish, Indonesian, Thai, Vietnamese, and Turkish are now available. Starting on 5/5, the refresh time for Misty Ruins and Treacherous Seas will be changed from 5 to 1300 hours. So that's actually a good call too. So it'll end in the middle of the day instead of in the middle of the night. Dragon optimizations, these are pretty big. This in my opinion, something that's needed to happen for a long time, and now it has. Damage dealt by dragons will no longer trigger Jane's healing skill when she's revealed as an enemy. So, for instance, Misty Ruins will get a lot easier. You'll have more options to take whatever dragons you want without having to worry about that level 9 boss, doing a ton of heals just because you used your dragon. That didn't seem very fair. There's not too many levels in campaign that have Jane, but the ones that do, it was a pain because you'd have to use a different dragon. Sometimes it's nice to just run your healing dragon and 5 DPS characters, but that couldn't happen. Um, reduce the healing effect of Glacier. So our favorite healing dragon is getting a reduction of healing done. Also reduces the skill charging effect for Glacier when Naya stones are matched. So they're taking away the strengths of Glacier, kind of evening it out more often. I think Glacier is pretty powerful. Finally, we got some new options in the shop. It looks like damage runes are now available in the honored shop. Ranged or damaged runes and rough Naya stones are available in the arena shop. That's nice because arena was looking pretty bare. They added Wanda to the hero shop, so now you've got Zonghao, Midas, and Wanda. Epic Naya crystals, legendary Naya crystals now available. So those elusive level 190 and level 200 mats are finally in the shop. That's awesome. Optimize the auto insert function for runes. That's still probably not what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to optimize it yourself. The auto insert is not doesn't do the best job. So optimize the display of milestone rewards in Summon Gate. Not a big deal. New feature, Alliance Power is now available. This is pretty cool. It will show every individual member's top 15 heroes with weapons and runes equipped. It'll give you an overall power for that and display it. It probably also includes the dragon in which you have equipped. Not 100% on that, but we'll check on that. Expanded the number of players displayed in the Hall of Honor from top 50 to top 200. Pretty cool. Gives more people know of where they are. Pretty cool. New supply feature is now available in daily offer. Players can buy abundant resources with gems. These are not very overwhelming or sweet, as I would say. Like there's some gold in there and some other things, but they're pretty much on par with everything that you get in the shop, just a higher price on them. Optimize the display of server list. So if you go to your player profile and hit settings and go to your server list, it looks different. It's actually looks a little better, more optimized. Skill description optimization. We've all been confused on Felia and how her abilities work. Well, they have rewritten it, so it looks better. Katlyn is now actually a healer for all instead of just a healer for light heroes. Big boost for Katlyn's viability. Increases the lifesteal of all purple allies. So she's pretty awesome in a purple team as a healer for all purple. Purple didn't have that. Now it does. Big deal. If you got her, I would suggest leveling her up now. She's worthy of some resources. Bruno can deal extra damage to enemies with low HP, but due to strict conditions, his skill proves to have a limited effect in most situations. Well, even though they gave him an adjustment, he is still Bruno. So divert your face, don't level him up. He's still Bruno. And down here on the 27th, Jason let us know that we have a reduced difficulty in Tower of Courage. So a lot of people were stuck there. Now, not so much. I'll be putting out some videos on Tower of Courage to let you guys know what teams I use to beat these. These are going to be before they reduce the difficulty, so they definitely should be more viable now than they were when I did them. This is pretty much it for the update. Like I said, if you want to know more about ZEUS or Dana, be sure to check my hero breakdown section. I will break both of them down this week. ZEUS is already out. Dana is coming out in a few days. Yeah, the Sky Road optimizations still terrible until you give me the rewards that I should have. And a couple of cool things. The dragons, the Jane ability doesn't trigger anymore. Awesomeness. And finally, the shop is replenished with new stuff. Hallelujah. Praise the heavens. Just praise the heavens for that because it was getting kind of ugly. Yeah, and level your Caitlyn up. That's the gist of this update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and never miss out on future videos.